morning, good morning, and good morning. I am Joe Blaze. This is 1000 Watts Radio. Tune in to 1000 Watt Radio, where the volume is always up. Let's go. Let's see. Put you on the schedule today. First of all, good morning, Naomi. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming in, sis. And I know I ain't even got to tell you, because you modded up. You hit that like button like this here. Just tell them in the chat. I'm going to pin it. Just tell them to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe. It all helps the channel to grow. Let's see what we got on schedule for today. So this morning, instead of doing chill and lo-fi, we gonna stick to jazz, because I know on Sunday I usually drop a jazz set, but today we gonna move right into some jazz, as you seen when I came in. And then when we transition, or when we break left, however you want to put it, we'll go into some jazz. But today we gonna we did the opening. I told y'all at 1000 Watts Radio, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. And if you see a hype button, hit that hype button. Hey, hit the hype button. Hype the video, hype the video you see, you know what I'm saying? If you like it, hype it. Okay, I'm gonna use that. Of course, we gonna come through, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this now, cause I appreciate everybody who come in. If you just come in and hit the like button, I appreciate it. If you come in and listen to the music, I appreciate it. If you come in, whatever you do, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes. It's all because of you that I hit the 1K. Not me. I couldn't do it by myself. I only got like 3 or 4 accounts. I couldn't do it without you. There we go. Boom. I think what I'm gonna do is, for the mods and even just the people in the chat, I think the first person that come in and they drop the like or a comment or something that's promoting the channel, whatever the case, I'm gonna pin that comment. That's the first thing I'm pinning. And I believe if nothing else don't come up, I think I'm just gonna leave that when I do the lives. Of course, I only do the lives normally on the weekend. Sometimes I'll pop up through the week, but normally I do it on the weekend. Now, one question. I don't know if we how fast we going, how much we're keeping up, but let me know how I sound. If my mic sound nice, check 1. If my mic sound nice, check 2. Okay, we got the weather check. Me and Naomi was in the chat and don't know what the weather is like in D, except that it's rainy, cloudy, and cold. That's all I know. I don't know if it's 42 degrees, 52 degrees, but in the D, which is also known as Detroit, it's cold and it's rainy. So yeah, that ain't looking good down here in Atlanta. It rained a couple of days ago and it's been kind of cool, but right now it's holding at 59. I'm sure it's gonna go up, and then I'm probably gonna get outside and walk it out. That DJ Aunt would say, walk it out. Okay, I think I seen I was watching Mr. He Said yesterday on his channel on Cerebral Saturdays. He said he been watching you going live, you just pop in. So I know I'm definitely following your channel. I haven't had any notifications, but what I will do, I will go over your channel, I will comment, I will like your videos, and I don't know how long your lives is, but I definitely check it out and see what you're talking about, sis. And I appreciate you coming in here and showing your boy some love. It ain't I can't do this without people. Normally I just come in, I can't talk too much. It'll be like a few minutes and then I'm out. But let me get to that weather check. We did the weather check. We're gonna do I think I put a poll up, and let's see what the poll say. Will Trump will he, let's see, I can't even remember what the poll is. Nah, don't end it. Let's see. Okay, I got it. Let's see. It says, will Trump sway? Okay, will Trump sway the way you vote? Pretty much. Will he sway the way you vote? Me myself, I'll say thank you so much, Naomi. I'll say for me, we'll hold it. We're gonna hold it because I got a whole little segment for that. So I'm actually gonna do that particular segment in all things Atlanta, all things Georgia, all things Georgia, all things Atlanta. People voted for Georgia. I think they said Georgia, they wanted all things Georgia. So we're gonna do all things Georgia. But since I'm from the Grady born break. Nah, I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna go there. Yeah, I'm Atlanta born, so I'm always gonna rep the A. Let's see. All things Atlanta, all things Georgia, and then I'm gonna ask you a question. That's a fun segment. Then we're gonna get into the morning reflection, which I could always repeat because it's so good. And so right now we're gonna get it. Right now we're gonna switch over to the music, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get into the lineup. So let's go on over there, man. Let's see. Wow. back in the building. Good people, 1000 Watts Radio. This is Joe Blaze. I am your host of the AM Lo-Fi Jazz Chill. We real. That's the deal. And we got it going on in the field. I still got them rhyming skills. Oh my God. Let's go, man. That's off the top. Let's see. Let's do weather check again. I just want to say something. 59, 60 in Atlanta, 60 in Atlanta, mostly sunny. Who believes the weatherman? I be having my thing with the weatherman, because I call that dude the liar, man. Because one day you say it's gonna rain, we gonna have AM showers, and I'm looking for this rain and it never comes. Next thing you know, it's sunny and breezy and bright. Do y'all go to school for this? Do y'all go to school for this? Just let me know, cause y'all giving out bad information, man. Access denied. Man, yeah. Stop it. Y'all gotta give out better information. Cause when I'm thinking, okay, it's sunny, it's rainy, I'm gonna wear my rain boots out, whatever. It's sunny, it's kind of cool. I'm gonna throw on that, jacket. Bruh, it's totally different. I heard it was snowing in Colorado, and it's crazy. I don't know what spring looking like right now, but it's wild. Let's see where we're gonna go. All right, let's do a quick poll. I will put it in the we already got one poll going, so we'll let that poll stay where it's at. Right now it's at 100%. Naomi is the only one to vote it. It'll probably be 200, because I would put mine and stay at 100, whatever the case. But let's see. Here we go. It says, what is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten and actually liked? I'm gonna have to think about that one. What is the weirdest thing that you've eaten and liked? I can't think of anything that I like. I can think of things that I tried and I didn't like pig feet. Yeah. No, it was pig ears. Nasty, weird. Now this was when I was younger, and you try stuff. Pickled pig feet, I tried it and I liked it. That's still disgusting, and like I said, I was younger. You just trying stuff. Pig skin, everything on a pig is weird. Like, it's just, you just eating it. That's nasty. I mean, but it is what it is, I guess. For some folks, bro, you talk like they might get with you. I know one of my brothers, if you can't talk bad about no pig, he love bacon. That's like his that's like a fruit for him, bacon. I'm like, yeah. Access denied. Nope, that's not gonna happen, bro. The weirdest thing that you've eaten and actually liked. So, let me see. We got Naomi in here. I wonder if has it caught up yet to her? Cause I like to hear that. That's pretty good. Let me see. I've had jackfruit, which is a weird looking fruit that people pose as meat. But it's a fruit, and it was actually decent. The weirdest fruit, and I've liked, is a kiwi, because it got like fur or something on the outside, and you have to break it open to get to the meat on the inside. But that's a weird fruit. Jackfruit is pretty weird because it's like a big, I don't know, but that's about the weirdest thing I've eaten. Besides pig and the certain parts of the pig. Now, I talk about this because people actually like it, and it's, for me, maybe for you, you might love it and that's your thing, and I'm praying for you. But What is it? Chitterlings. 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 That's how you pronounce it. Chitterlings. Now, I have tried it. Matter of fact, I don't think I tried it. I couldn't get past the smell. Chitterlings. I could not get past the smell.
Access denied.
For real. Like, no. So that was pretty, make me want to gag right now. But for some, like I said, they love them. They ball them all day. What the booty noodles? Jay Walker, you just came up in that time about some booty noodle. God dang. Okay, now Jay Walker, I wish I had an extra camera so I can bring you in and say you're gonna have to explain this. So now I'm waiting for the response. What in the booty noodles? Whoa, I ain't even never heard of that one. See, that's why I love the chat. When they come in, they be bringing all kinds of different stuff. Booty noodles. Yes, good morning. Check it out. Is this which camera? Right? Yeah. Coffee. Yes, good morning. That's the chitterlings you look like. That's what yes, I like that. Booty noodles. Get them chopsticks and dip them in there and no. That's disgusting. Count me out. Thumbs down. 4 thumbs down. I got a clip coming with Dave Chappelle where he played Rick James, and he was like booty noodles. Damn, that's a good one. I like that. This is gonna definitely be a short. What am I at? 29 minutes, 30 seconds. Booty noodle. God, well, be more careful.
Access denied.
Gotta put that in there, cause we not eating nobody booty noodles. And is this a conversation for the AM? Again, the question is, what is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten and actually liked? Not disliked, but liked. And booty noodles is not on that list at all. Access denied. Everything has been revoked, No. Let's see. Booty noodles. That's disgusting, Jay Walker. Yeah, not so. Yeah, like I said, if I had right, this thing is crazy. If I had to, right, Jay Walker, you are. If I had to, let me see, it was 2 things. One thing was I actually like pig feet when I did eat pork. So that's one. That's the one weirdest thing. And pig skin fried hard when I actually ate pork. Yeah, I like those. But booty noodles, it's a
Access denied.
Yeah. Nope. Let's see. I'm gonna do this right here, cause you should have put that Jay Walker, do me a favor, if you still in here. Take that. You gotta put the booty sign in between the access denied sign. You gotta put the booty noodles in there. You gotta put the booty, in there. You know what I'm talking about. the little brown man with the eyes, and just put that in there, cause that's what that is. Off the booty noodles, off the booty noodles. Let's clear the palate. Let's clear the palate right now. We finna go back into some jazz ham hocks. I liked a lot, but before I stopped eating pork, right? I ain't like ham hocks. I ain't gonna lie. Ham hocks is a 0. Yeah, ham hocks is a 0. Not even finna go for it. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, yes, do that. Boom. We'll do that. G Honda in the building. Remember, I'm on a 29-second delay. 3, 2, 1. Booty noodles. Right. Chitterlings, aka chitterlings. The question is, G Honda, what is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten and actually liked? And please, if you say booty noodles,
Access denied.
I will revoke everything. Just send me all my music back if you say you like booty. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, that's it right there. Booty noodles. If you this was a good one. Yeah. If you say you liked booty noodles, you ate them, you actually like them. Yeah, just go ahead and be like, hey bro, let me send you back all them tracks. Let me get you that stuff back. Don't you? Yeah, no. Access denied. Yeah.
Access denied.
Yeah, it's over. We ain't doing it. Let's see. What we gonna do? We gonna go into some music. We gonna go back into the music, y'all. Let's see. Boom. Joe Blaze 1000 in the building. This is 1000 Watts Radio. We are back for the next segment. Let's see what we got. All things Georgia, all things Atlanta, all things Georgia. I did a poll. I asked people, did they want all things Atlanta or all things Georgia, and they said all things Georgia. I'm gonna keep saying Atlanta, all things Atlanta, because it just rolls off my tongue more smoother. But all things Georgia, I'll put that in there too. I can't let the A go, man. I told y'all I love the A. That's my place. That's my spot. That's where I was born. That's where I was raised. Yes, Atlanta, the city, not south of, east of, west of the A. Yeah. Let's see. Fulton County, baby. Let's see. All right. It says all things Atlanta. We talking about the governor, or the, I don't know how they say it, gubernatorial or governor's race. How candidates are using Trump for an edge. That's what I put. How candidates are using Trump for an edge. So let's go up here and let's pull this up real quick. Background. Let's see. Scene. 1 second, people. I got y'all. There we go. Wow. Alright, I don't know if y'all can see that, but we're gonna talk about it. So, for the Democratic Party, you got Keisha Lance Bottom, you got Olu Brown, you got Amanda Duffy. I don't know what that mean right there. That's C, candidate connection. I don't even know. Whatever. You got Geoff Duncan. You got Jason Estevez. Derek Jackson. That's not the Derek Jackson that we think it is. That's the other Derek Jackson. We got Michael Thurman. And on the Republican side, we got Chris Carr. We got Clark Dean. We got Richard Jackson. We're not gonna go through all these at all. We just gonna kind of like skim through the ones we actually seen commercials on, and maybe if we want to look into it, then we'll dive into it just a little bit. I'm not trying to make this section super long, but the points I do want to bring out is how the candidates are using Trump or trying to ride Trump's coattail. So we got Chris Carr, Clark Dean, Rick Jackson, Burt Jones, Greg Kilpatrick, Brad Raffensperger, Tom Williams, and Ken Yasgur. So we got a few candidates, man. This look like probably like about 12. Let me see. I'm counting them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 15 candidates between Republican and Democrats. Of course, they got to do their runoff to see who gonna actually win, and then those two will face off with each other. But point I want to make, I asked that question in the poll: do you think that Trump is gonna have like sway on whether people vote or not? For me, I'm gonna tell y'all. For me,
access denied.
One more time. Tell them House of Hypocrites.
Access denied.
Right. So this is how I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna chop this up and make it a short. 41-23. That's where I'm gonna start at. I'm gonna make it a short, or I'll make it a short video. So if you vote a Democrat, Republican, whichever one, that's fine. Just vote, like they said. Just vote. Even if you write yourself in, go vote. Exercise. But for the ones that think they're gonna ride Trump's coattail, whether it's in a negative way or whether it's in a positive way, Democrats mostly negative. Oh I'm gonna stop Trump taxes, and we're gonna stop Trump from doing this, and da 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 da, and Trump this and Trump that. I'm not voting for you. So you can. I don't even think it's one. I haven't seen Keisha Lance bottom. I don't know who Olu Brown is. Don't know who Amanda Duffy is. Jeff Duncan, I think I've seen him on a commercial, but don't actually know who he is. Jason, I seen his commercial, and I think he's Hispanic. He has some Hispanic. He might be mixed. I don't know who Derrick Jackson is. I think Michael Thurman. He's already some type of. He's already some type of, maybe some senator or on somebody's committee or something. But anyway, the ones that I have seen on the Democratic side, they all mention Trump. They all mention Trump, saying, "Oh, Trump," using Trump as the bad guy. And I say,
Access denied.
you can't get my vote like that. What you gonna do for me? What you doing for my neighborhood? What you doing for my community? What are you doing for the local people? Because you're dealing with local stuff, and a lot of people love to go to the national. Oh, blah 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 blah, all this kind of stuff. Man, you have your own state. This is your state. You know, this is not Trump's state. This is your state. You are the president of Georgia. As somebody else so eloquently put it. I think I've seen about 3 of these guys. I've seen it in car signs. I haven't seen Clark Dean. Definitely seen Rick Jackson. He's the rich dude. Burt, I think, was the lieutenant governor. Don't know Kilpatrick. Rafflesburg, I think he was a top official in Georgia. And these other 2 guys, Tom, he don't even have his picture up there. I think I might submit a photo for him. Put Bart Simpson right there. And then Ken Yasker. But anyway, most of these guys also have mentioned Trump. What did they say? I got Trump support. They had Trump in his picture. Trump saying some stuff like, "Oh, I support this guy that are not voting for you either, bro. What you gonna do for Georgia? You worried about the national stuff, what's going on with Trump? I'm not worried about it." It's only one person on here that hasn't mentioned Trump, and that I know has experience in the field. And I'm gonna definitely look a little deeper on him. And that's Brad Rafflesberg. Haven't mentioned this dude at all. Ain't said nothing about him. Why you say? Why you ask? I'm glad you asked that. Because when Trump was coming for Georgia, he had problems with this dude. I know y'all heard about the voting deal down here. He had problems with this dude. So I'm like, dude, don't mention him. What you gonna do for Georgia? Stop worried about what Trump doing and do what you gonna do for Georgia. So all the rest of these guys, Rick Jackson, Burt Jones, I think Chris Carr too.
Access denied.
I'm not in. And I don't know how many people out there are Democrats, Republicans, Independent, which I consider myself as. I'm over the Democrat Party. Like they can't do nothing right. They drop the ball, seems like in every area. Like, come on, man, y'all get it together. So like I said, I ain't gonna make a big stink of it, but I was gonna go into the names of the people, and because I seen they had like some information on one time. Shout out to Ballotpedia, ballotpedia.org, and it's Georgia gubernatorial race or election for 2026. Shout out to Ballotpedia. I'm using their site for this. So I just wanted to see the individuals. I had to leave a link in the description too, just for love. Alright, good people, that's this section. And let's see, let's cut to the music. Cut to the music. Hey man, what you doing, DJ? Cut to the music. Okay. He ain't even cut. He a slacker. Back on me. Back on me. Back on me. I am Joe Blaze. You are in the... I'm messing up, man. What in the world? Couldn't think of nothing. Couldn't think of nothing at all. There you go. Couldn't think of nothing. This is Joe Blaze. You are at 1000 Watts Radio. I appreciate y'all coming in. We are flying as we are building. We are building as we are flying. So please don't take life so serious. Matter of fact, before I get into the morning reflection, because that's what's gonna it's gonna give you a make you think, a moment to make you think, a reflection, make you think back, make you think about it. But before I go into that section, let's say this: if someone made a movie of your life, would it be a drama? Would it be a comedy? Or would it be an action film? And what would be the title? What would be the title? Now, I read this already, right? But I didn't give it any thought when I read it. But now that I'm kind of like, on the fly with you guys. Let's see. I think most people's lives would probably be a mix between a drama and comedy. It also depends on how seriously you take life. I would definitely be more on the comedy side, I guess, because I take life serious, but I don't really, you have dramas and stuff that's going right. Well, how about this? Let's do it like this. For me, it would be in sections. One part it would be probably drama, the other part it would be a comedy. And when I was younger, I say that was more of an action, that was more action film, But as it is right now, man, we just enjoying life. Let's coast through. Let me see what the title would be. I probably would do something like YOLO. The name of the film would be YOLO. You only live once. I don't know, just try some stuff, do some stuff. So, good people, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go through this morning reflection because I'm almost at an hour. I usually like to cap it at an hour, and I appreciate the time that you spent with me. Bless you. I'm picking up my wife sneeze in the background. I heard it, if y'all didn't. What we're gonna do, we're gonna transition into another track. And then we'll say our sayonaras and our farewells until next time. But right now, let's do the morning reflection. And like I said, I'll keep doing the morning reflection. Keep this until I find something a little different. But right now, it says you are never as stuck as you think you are. Success is not final, and failure is not fatal. So take that, stick that feather in your hat. Happiness is a choice. For every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of your own happiness because you're probably angry at somebody else and not yourself. Because usually when you're angry at yourself, you be like, you think about it, dang, I messed up. Alright, on to the next. But usually someone else, that anger seems to go for a long time. For what reason? I guess, sometimes you need some motivation. Motivation. Be happy with who you are. Being happy doesn't mean everything is perfect, but that you have decided to look beyond the imperfections, because none of us are perfect, right? All of us have imperfections. So, and let's see, happiness is inward and not outward. And so it does not depend on what we have, but on what we are. Henry Van Dyke. I always have to shout out to people who drop the thinking moments. Let's see. And the last one is from Mark Twain. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer someone or cheer somebody else up. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Mark Twain. And that's it for the morning reflection. When we get back from this track, I'm probably just gonna drop one. This is called wet jazz. I call this wet jazz. And when we come back, we'll go into the watts of wisdom. Lots of wisdom. Watts, W-A-T-S, watts of wisdom. And then we'll say our sayanaras. Let's see. We're gonna switch over kind of fast, so let's see. Back on me. Back on me. Oh my God, I'm over here messing up, flying it. building it and crashing it all at the same time. All right, so let's see if I could do this. Let me shut that down. Okay, so we're gonna do Watts of Wisdom. But before I do Watts of Wisdom, I wanted to ask the mods and of course subscribers. I had another. I'm probably just gonna drop it in and see how it works out. So I'm gonna try to implement this today, and I'm not gonna go too in depth. But next time I do it, and I'm going to at least have like video clips. So it's called content creator highlight. So I'm gonna highlight a creator that I admire, and I might do somewhere somebody else might be like, oh, check this person out, and then I'll highlight them and check their stuff out, subscribe to them. We can tell people, of course, to subscribe to these people, to try to show them love. But today I picked it, so I'll allow people to pick their own, or I'll pick it, whatever the case, however we want to do it. But I'll probably send out, if I decide to do it, I'll send out a poll in the community tab for you to vote, or for you to just let me know who you want, or just email me. Email is in my description. Let's see if I can pull this up. We are on the scene and we want to pull up the big screen. Let's go. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna make it a little bigger because I can. Okay, it won't go in front of that. So what I do is put this up there. Boom. Let's see if I can pull it this way. Yeah. There we go. All right. One time for a Tribe Called Harris. Mr. He Said and Mrs. She Said. These are content creators that I follow, that support me. I appreciate them for always supporting me. So shout out to the Harris Tribe, man. Always dropping great content. As you can see, they had like over 1,000 videos, 877 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to them, please go over there and subscribe. In order to see most of their stuff, you have to become a member. So become a member and you can check out their content. Good content, great content. They have a couple of different channels. Of course, Mr. He Said has his own channel. Mrs. She Said has her own channels. They have a food channel where Mrs. She Said does dealing with foods, healthy foods. So I invoke you guys to go over there and support the cause. I am a part of the tribe called Harris. So like I said, I endorse them. Y'all go over there and show them guys some love and hit that like button where you can. Subscribe to them. They take super chats. They take cash apps. Just go over there and support, man. Because I know each content creator needs that support. Like I said, I'm gonna do different ones. First one, because like I said, these guys support me to the fullest. They always got my back. Mr. He Said, me and him contact each other back and forth when we chop it up, kick it, whatever. And if y'all don't know, we twins. We got the same birthday. We got the same birthday, so we call each other twins. So that's probably an unknown fact, but I appreciate them always showing me love. And go over there and subscribe, show them some love. And that's gonna be, like I said, probably next time I'll pull up a video, one that I either found funny, that was interesting, or something we can learn from, and I'll pull up that video. And because number one, I said funny because I know laughter is good for the soul. And then of course we always need to learn something, and then I might do all three depending on how stuff goes. And then of course just all the good stuff. That's what I want to try to highlight. Let's see, and that's it. Check them out if you haven't already, and that's a Tribe Called Harris. I got all the information on the screen, and like I said, it's a duo. And I watched them. He had Cerebral Saturdays, and it used to be Shame Sunday, but not so much. But hopefully we'll get Shame Sunday back. All right, that's it for that, and we're gonna go right into Watts of Wisdom. Let's see, here we go. All right, it says the bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that resists. And that's a Japanese proverb That is a Japanese proverb. One more time. The bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that resists. All right, that's one. The next one is, do not wait to strike until the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking. And that's William Butler Yeats. William Butler Yeats. And that's pretty dope. That means go do something. Stop standing around. You gotta go do it. You gotta make these things happen. And then the last one is, the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. I'm gonna read it again. The only true wisdom is knowing you know nothing, and that's Socrates. So yeah, deep, make you think. You know what I say? I like to say, dreaming is free. Building the dream takes work. Building is free, but building a dream takes work. So, good people, that is for me. That's it for me. That's it for me. I appreciate everyone coming through. From my mic to your speakers, this has been 1000 Watts Radio. Keep your dial set right here, man. Go through and check out some of the other stuff. Please check out the jazz, lo-fi, even the hip-hop, trap stuff, whatever. Just go through and check it out. I try to be a producer of many different genres. I don't try to stick to one genre. You know, go through and check out some stuff, man. Subscribe if you haven't. Share it if you haven't. And that's it for me. I am 1000 Watts Radio. This is 1000 Watts Radio. I am Joe Blaze, your host, and I am OUT.